We all face this problem that we post blogs and no one reads it. Let's face this problem today and have some solutions for this problem. Hello, this is Matthew from Contenting Life. Let's dive into the topic. Okay, this is the topic we're going to cover today, why your blog gets no traffic. There are many mistakes you might have had that prevent people to read your blog and engage with your blog post. And I'm focusing on 3 deadly mistakes that you have to fix in 2025 if you are going to grow your blog and want to have more traffic and more engagement. Let's go. So I think this is a problem we all have had when we started our blog, or we still have as a content manager in a brand, for a brand in an industry, or even your personal blog. You will post lots of blog posts and you write a lot, but you don't get enough traffic. Some stats say that 90% of blogs are abandoned within the first year. You don't get enough traffic and you get somehow disappointed of your efforts and you seek something else. Maybe you start a new Instagram page or YouTube page, or I don't know, other sources, and think that maybe you're good at other things. But believe me, you are good at blogging, but you don't know some tips and tricks that can help you grow your blog. Well, at the first, when you start, if you don't know enough about the content marketing and blog posting and the tips and tricks that I'm going to talk about in this video, we will just think that if you just write, users will come. They will come and read our blog posts and they will engage with it. They will post comments, especially in today's world that everyone is looking for videos and short videos and don't have time to read. I assure you, it doesn't work. You can't expect people to just find your blog posts among all of the details and all of the information that they get bombarded every day, and read it and engage with that comment and tell you to write more. No one is going to find your blog post easily in these days. And maybe you just think that if you just start posting every day, maybe 2 blogs a day, with the help of AI for sure, you decide to use AI to write faster and more, and you think that it will give you, it will bring you traffic. No, it doesn't work. You will look only like a cricket that is only making noise and just hoping that someone will answer. But believe me, no one is going to come directly to your website, or even by accident. It doesn't work these days. The first deadly mistake many of us make is that writing for everyone, and it means therefore for no one. It means that we don't know who is our audience, who are we writing for, and we just write blog posts, and we think that we have to target every audience that is out there, but it doesn't work. It means that you're writing for no one. For example, if you try to focus on generic content, it has a curse with it. If you don't have a specific reader in mind, your content becomes generic, useful for everyone, but it means useful for no one, because it doesn't solve specific problems. It never builds a loyal following. You're just writing for in the air. You're just writing to write, not specifically for people who might need it. And the problem is there are some examples. For example, you're writing generic titles. You write tips for marketing. I don't know, how to be productive. It's something generic. If you see that title, you think that it's talking about everything and nothing. Or for example, healthy recipes. Healthy recipes for who? For I don't know who is going to make this recipe, and who is going to take benefit from that. It doesn't mean anything. It's too general. But you can be more specific. For example, you write LinkedIn content tips for SaaS founders, or SaaS founders. It means that you have some specific audience in mind. You want to write for them. You want to solve their problems specifically. Or for example, productivity systems for busy parents. Okay, so busy parents are going to be my audience, and I'm writing for them, and I'm providing a solution, a productivity system, not just how to be productive. It means a system is going to be offered in this blog post. So any busy parent may like to read my article because there's a specific solution for the problem here. Another example is, for example, instead of writing healthy recipes, you can write 30-minute vegan meals for athletes. Oh, it's too specific, It's for athletes. Athletes are my audience, are my target audience. And I'm suggesting something valuable. These are 30-minute meals. Okay, if you're busy, my recipes can help you, and these are a specific solution that you can provide in your blog post. So let's just delete these lines and go to the next. So there's a solution for this problem. You have to create a simple reader persona. I'm not talking about deep, detailed personas that we design for businesses. For example, personas for our overall content strategy. No, before writing any blog post, just take time, for example, 15 minutes and very short, and think about who do I want to read this blog post? Who is my target audience? For example, you answer firstly, who are they? Who is my audience? For example, a new marketing manager who became a marketing manager, for example, 2 weeks ago, 1 month ago, and have some problems. What is their biggest pain point? Their pain point can be, for example, providing the ROI of their client content. It can be useful as well. Another question is, what is their dream outcome? You can think about that and think that, okay, I am going to provide some solutions for this problem, getting a promotion after a successful campaign. Let's go to another mistake. The mistake 2, the content treadmill. Let's see how it goes. Sometimes you start posting too many blog posts in a month, and you will have problems with finding traffic, attracting traffic, attracting loyal users, and it results to burnout, and it gives you no authority. Why does it happen? When your content is a random collection of ideas. I talked about it. You just write to write, just to write something, and no specific target, no specific persona is in target. It becomes a random collection of ideas. You never become known as the go-to expert. I told you in our last videos that you have to become credible. You have to be trustful if you are doing content marketing. For example, before that, it was chaotic web. We just posted ideas, article ideas, random posts, listicles, the lists that include lots of things, and other ideas, just posting randomly. But organized pillars focus on, for example, they can focus on an SEO strategy that is built on keyword research and link building. So you will have something to build on. It can be a keyword research, and then start posting articles, pillars, and link them together. The fix for that, you have to build content pillars, and these content pillars can be made using many different frameworks or different tactics. You can have 3 to 5 pillar topics that you want to own. Every piece of content you create should support one of these pillars, and this builds topical authority and makes content planning easy. And these pillars can be made using your content strategy or SEO or email marketing or any other framework or guideline that you want to follow. For example, you want to focus on all of them. Okay, so your content calendar should cover all of these pillars. Another mistake is the publish and pray method. Let's talk about it. You just publish something and leave it behind, and you go for the next idea, and then you publish and publish and publish, and don't tell anyone that you have done this. You don't do promotion. Okay, today great content is not enough. If you don't actively push your content out, it's invisible. I told you, we are every day bombarded with lots of information, videos, podcasts, blog posts, everything. You have to be among them. You have to stand out among all of these bombarded information. So if you don't promote your blog post, your potential audience will never find it. In our old days, we only published and we only created content and never put time for promotion. But today we all know that half your time should be put on creation and half of it should be put on promotion. For example, I started my YouTube channel just a week ago, but I promote all of my videos on my X account, and I started promoting them on my LinkedIn, I might create a new website for myself and put my portfolio there. I will surely post my videos there as well. There are lots of other solutions I will talk in this slide. For example, for every article, you can follow a simple promotion checklist. You should not be everywhere. You should not try to be everywhere. Just pick some other channels and be consistent in them. For example, you can share a blog post on LinkedIn too. For example, a summary of your post of your blog post as a post on LinkedIn, and give a link to your full blog post on your LinkedIn. Another thing can be a 3 to 5 tweet from the main points. You can create a thread. If you have premium X account, you can write it long and take advantage of your premium account, and you can do many things. Twitter can be a very good solution for promoting. Another thing can be finding relevant questions on Reddit or Quora. These platforms are very useful in finding loyal customers, loyal audience, and there are many people looking for answers to their questions on Reddit or Quora. And if you answer them using your blog post and somehow trying to invite them to read your full blog post, but please don't spam them. Just answer specifically. It can be very useful. And if you have an email list, I talked about it in our last video, ACE. If you have an email list of past customers, I don't know, loyal friends or anything, you can send your blog post to their emails as well. So we talked about many solutions, the 3 mistakes and many solutions that you might have for growing your blog. But it's not one thing, you have to create an engine. And there are 3 core parts that they have to work together. We talked about them. You have to have a specific audience for your overall weblog and each of your blog posts. You have to create content pillars. We will talk about this in our next videos about SEO. And you have to fill your promotion checklist. Don't just create and leave it behind. You have to promote your blog posts, especially in 2025, that everyone is receiving lots of information. If you do this, you can hope that see this kind of grow line in your blog, and you can be replaced and not be a cricket anymore. So let's recap the tips and tricks. There's a 3-step action plan for posting more actionable, more useful blog posts and getting more traffic. First, define your reader. You have to answer the 3 persona questions. Then you have to plan your pillars. What are the 3 to 5 core topics that you are going to talk about in your weblog? And another thing is you create your checklist for promotion. Don't forget to promote your blog posts. Thank you very much. This is the core I use for my blog posts as well. I currently post on Medium. I might create a new personal blog on a personal domain, not yet, but currently I post on my Medium channel. You can follow. I will put it in the description. And tell me in the comments, have you had any of these mistakes, and what are your solutions for these problems? Thank you very much again for watching the video. Please subscribe and like the video and send it to anyone who is thinking about having a contenting life and getting into the content marketing field. Thank you again. See you soon.